Hi, how are you? My name is Gonzalo. I'm 17 years old, and when I'm asked about what global issue I am most passionate about solving, I have to say lack of human rights in migrant children. I only have about 4 minutes to explain such a deep topic like this, but here we go. This is my EF Challenge 2020 video. You don't see that I'm in comfortable conditions, do you? Well, what would you say if I told you that nowadays, in 21st century, there are still thousands of children that are kept in cages, stuck like sardines, who are victims of constant human rights violations, living without property clothes, food or medications, and separated from their family for no other reason but to escape from war, warfare, prostitution, kidnapping or humanitarian crisis, and worse than that, under the allowance of developed countries. That's the hell that, for example, according to Al Jazeera, approximately 70,000 children live in the United States in border facilities where they are kept in inhumane conditions, as Warren Binford, a law professor at Wilmette University, has told PBS News. Even though the Convention on the Rights of the Child entered into force in 1990, many of its articles are repeatedly disregarded. For instance, we could quote a fragment of Article 37, which says, "No child shall be subject into torture or other cruel, inhumane, or degrading treatment or punishment." Briefly, the United States is one of the very few countries all over the world that haven't ratified it, although it has been signed more than 30 years ago. Let me show you some words of a detained migrant child in American soil who, according to the New York Times in a video post last year, says, "I'm hungry," he had claimed, "all the time. I'm so hungry that I'm woken up in the middle of the night with hunger. I'm too scared to ask the officials for any more food." If we cross the Atlantic Ocean, we could see examples like Italian government, which pays Libya in order to intercept migrants in the Mediterranean Sea, despite the cruel scenario that awaits these people, including children who unconsciously have traded one evil for another. It has escaped from the countries that are sinking into wars, praying for a better destiny. At the end, some migrant prison just in the middle of a country tormented by the war. After listening to this, do you really think that migrant children have guaranteed rights in fact? That's the global issue I'm most passionate about solving right now. Every second we stay silent, there are thousands of children that are treated like criminals for no other reason but to escape from hell. Every second we stay silent when we don't fight against those immoral activities. We are tacitly accepting that thousands of children deserve to live in lab-rat conditions for months. Let's finally help those who aren't listened, who as it seems have no rights. The only thing we have to do is to make their voices, which are silenced behind bars, heard. Sooner or later governments, for their own good, will have to end this kind of atrocities. Let's take a bow of hope for those